Hey, hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't been around for 2 weeks, for 2 Sundays, but I'm still sick and I have busy work, and so I have no energy, no time. If I puzzle, I don't record. If I record, I don't puzzle, need to practice. So anyways, tomorrow, which is going to be the 21st of June. I hope this video goes up on previous day evening. Otherwise, I will upload it at the beginning of the day. Will be Spanish National Championship. So let's talk about it. All right. So I've been busy. The times that I have been not sick and have had some time off work, basically, like if I work evening, I puzzle in the morning. I've been practicing for Spanish National Championship. And I've had some really good times recently. I'm really happy with my progress. But since I've been sick, I haven't had that much opportunity to puzzle because it's not necessarily that being sick you can't puzzle. Problem is that if you have a lot of snot, that snot be running down your face. So it's not the best time for puzzling. Anyways, I will be participating. I'm feeling more or less good enough. I did a puzzle today, and I'll show you, from last year's Spanish National Championship, which did use Ravensburger puzzles. I have them here. It's these puzzles, and we'll be seeing how my times compare to the times I did the first time these puzzles. Also, we will go through the schedule. So let's start from the beginning. We're going to start at the beginning of the day. It's going to be individual competition. It's at 11. It has a 2.5 hour limit. So I'm hoping I will finish that puzzle now around an hour. They are using Educa this year. I have very few Educa puzzles. I have done some of the ones that I've had. And I mean, mostly I've done them 2 or 3 times already. So it's too boring repeating them too many times. But I thought I will do the last year's puzzle. So let's take a look. Just a quick disclaimer, I am testing out a new recording method with my new handy dandy awesome really nice camera stand / phone stand, because I'm recording my phone. This is the best quality I have. And I was testing a new angle. It is constantly zooming in and out. Well, not zooming in and out, but like focusing in and out, because my head is going in front, so it's focusing my head, then I'm focusing on the puzzle. So I apologize. There's a disclaimer. If this kind of visual problems, irritate you, then don't not watch. Just skip through this part. Okay. Anyways, let's take a look. So I'm doing. So it was this puzzle last year national championship, individual category. Alejandro Clemente Leon won. It's a 2 times world championship. He's I don't know how many times Spanish national champion. It is a pretty kind of busy puzzle. Like I don't remember how the order I did it last year, because it was right after the national championship. I bought it and did it, and this pretty much 1 year later is the second time I do this puzzle. I guess I was saving it for that time. Anyways, the first time I did this puzzle was in 1 hour and 6 minutes, and I was pretty happy with my time actually at the time. And the second time it was 57 minutes, I think, and 57 minutes and 56 seconds, so pretty much 58 minutes. So, not too bad. I've improved by 8 minutes the time. Not very good. In this championship, first 10 places get prizes, and this is not good enough time to get top 10. Spain has some very fast people. But this new time would have landed me in the 17th place. Obviously, it's not the same. Competing is different from doing it at the leisure of your home. But sometimes it's like fun to think about it, right? So it's not too bad, actually. Not too bad, because the first time that I did, I think it was like around 32nd place. So, pretty good improvement. Now, that's the individual out of the way. Now let's talk about the pairs. Okay, so my usual pair, that not a speed puzzler, pretty much not a puzzler, is my partner, and so we do puzzles together for fun in competitions because it's kind of fun experience. But because it's such a busy work schedule, we thought we wouldn't be able to manage the free day together. So I enlisted our friend to do speed puzzling with me. I'm like telling, okay, you know what? You start training, and he was like really up to it. So I'm really happy. I talked him into it, and he very enthusiastically has gotten into it. So we had like an intense training session, right before I got sick, because basically I had a bunch of evening shifts. I mean, like 6 or 7 evening shifts. And in the mornings, I was either trying to do some puzzles. I had some really good streak going. So I'm a bit disappointed with being sick. Anyways, so we had some intense training session. And what I tried to show him, is, for example, how I sort. Because since I did that sorting video, I kind of like something clicked in my brain. And I'm sorting faster than I've ever sorted. Like flipping pieces. I mean flipping pieces. Faster than I've ever flipped them before. Like I flip in 3 minutes and 15 seconds, I've already flipped everything and sorted out the edge. So I was trying to tell him, and as we were practicing, I'll show you, we practiced flipping first before we started. The first puzzle we did together is this puzzle from the last year's Spanish National Pairs puzzle. It's a pretty freaking hard puzzle, this one. But yeah, this is the first puzzle we did, and I tried to show him how I flip my pieces. And honestly, in the example I did, it was around 3 minutes. I flipped the pieces and sorted out the edges. Obviously, I miss a few edges here or there, but generally most of the edges I get. And I tried to show him what I do, how I pick them up, how I store them, how I put them in one side, where I keep my hands. Because the thing is, I've learned the biggest part from that video I made about flipping pieces is not that your non-dominant hand is actually not doing anything, is that because if you keep them certain distance apart, it like your brain loses the plot. Okay? So keep your hands very close together. Flip the pieces very close together. If you start straying away even this far, it's already too far. And so now that I'm keeping my hands super close together, I'm flipping so much faster. So that's a pro tip for you. I guess I'll call it a pro tip, not like I'm pro. Anyways, that's my tip for that. And so I tried to show him my flipping, because that's something he said he was flipping in 5 minutes or so, the pieces, and sorting out the edges. And I was like, well, if you flip faster, even if you get under 4 minutes, right, that's a big improvement. That's another minute that you can spend on puzzling already. And edge that out. So that was really, really good training session. And then the next day we did a 1,000-piece puzzle, but I'm gonna keep that one for another video because it's from the American Nationals puzzles. They had not special, but they had, I wanted to say unique, but they had unreleased puzzles. That's what I mean. So we did this puzzle. We did this puzzle in 1 hour, 17 minutes and 14 seconds. So, this is not definitely a good beginner puzzle, because we did do another puzzle after this one, which is my all-time new favorite puzzle, actually. And it is everybody gets like amazing times on it. And we did it in pairs, and we actually did that one in 30 minutes. Even, obviously, very fast people will do it maybe sub 20 even, but just to show you the difference, because this is a really, really hard puzzle. Not only for me, but not only for beginners, but also for me. Like, this is worst kind of puzzle for me. Like, I don't know. I struggle so much with this. I don't think I even done it solo. I think I've done it 3 times at this point, and all been in pairs. That time would have placed us 60 seconds. Not too bad. Like, this competition is very, very big. And by big, I mean there's lots of participants. This year, I think it's 350 individual participants, or 370. I don't know, crazy amount. 320 pairs. So, if you get 60th place out of 320, it's still pretty good. Obviously, this is just illusion. placement, but just to give yourself an idea. So I hope that we can do and also, by the way, this pairs competition has a time limit of 2 hours. Okay, so I think we have plenty of time to finish. Plus, we'll have the incentive to go fast because we will have to catch our flight back home. So as soon as we finish the puzzle, we have to rush back to the airport to get our flight. So yeah, tight schedule there, but the sad part is that the teams is on Sunday, and I don't have a team, nor will I participate because I could only guarantee myself this free day, which is tomorrow. I hope there's, fingers crossed, no flight delays, because that would be a disaster. But yeah, so that is how I've been prepping for Spanish National. I have been doing a lot of Ravensburger puzzles, new ones. I will make a video about it. I'm sorry that videos are very inconsistent, but I'm just very tired, and I've been sick 2 times in 2 months. I mean, I don't know, I think it was like 4 weeks ago I was sick, and now I'm sick again, and it's very, very hot outside, so it's aircon everywhere. I don't know if it's that, but hope I get better. I'm really excited to do more online competitions, show you all the puzzles I'm doing, show you maybe some tips or things I've learned as I, discover how to get faster, and yeah, maybe help one of you get faster also. Some of you get faster. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, and meantime I'll be puzzling. Bye!